Okay.
All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to the July 8th, 2023 special meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Did I say July?
Yes.
That's
All right, August
Do it all
8th.
the time.
It's my sister's birthday. You would think I would know that. It's which month it is. August 8th, 2023, special meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. We'll do the pledge. If everyone would please rise and join me in the pledge of allegiance.
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. We have one agenda item. Well, I'll do introductions first. I'm Jeff Benton, President of the Board. My left is Gary Merrill, Vice President, and fellow Commissioner Barb Lewis. Tracy Davies, our Administrator. Secretary is Jennifer Walraven and Sarah DeNova. And we do have just one resolution to read. So Jennifer, if you would go ahead and read that, please.
Resolution number 23-666, in the matter of approving the recommendation of the 911 Board to hire Lauren Yancani as the Director of the 911 Emergency Communications and direct the County Administrator per Resolution number 22995 to complete the necessary paperwork.
I believe her name's Jan Cannon, I believe it's a pronunciation. But,
I thought
so
that's how we said
I'll
it.
make the motion.
Okay.
Second?
All right, discussion. Tom Homan, I believe you had some remarks to make.
Yes. Thank you, County Commissioners. I'm here today in my capacity as the former chair of the Administrative Committee of the 911 Board, and recently appointed the chair of the board at least through the end of the year. And I'm pleased to recommend Ms. Yankanen. She was interviewed by a number of members who are here from the Administrative Committee. She is currently the communication manager for the city of Dublin, and just impressed the committee completely. Just incredible enthusiasm, passion for the profession, and really, as Commissioner Merrill said, because I think the question came up during the interview, this was her model job. And so the committee interviewed 3 candidates, and she was by far and away the top candidate, and we're happy to recommend her appointment by the Board of Commissioners. So if you have any questions, I know we have
if you could.
Chief Herzig was part of the committee, Sheriff Balzer, Commissioner Merrill, Trustee Miley, who is here, myself, and Chief Ponzi were all representatives, and that's pursuant to our bylaws. But we really were sad to see Patrick leave, and it's never easy to do those transitions, but having somebody of her caliber step in is really going to, I think, ensure a smooth transition to the next phase of leadership for the center. So thank you.
Yep. Well, thank you, Tom, for your role in this as well, as leader of that group.
Yeah,
Commissioner Merrill.
I just want to thank Tom for leading the committee and the evaluation. We had a number of good candidates, and Lauren stuck out. And I think what's most impressive in the comments that she made, because there is some reservations of concern when you're coming from Dublin to Delaware, and is this really where you want to end up? But she made it crystal clear this is where she wants to be. This is her dream job. She didn't think it's ever going to come open, and when it did, she very enthusiastically reached out to make it known that she was interested. And I think we lost a good one in Patrick, but I think we have someone that can step in those shoes and, as I like to say, keep the ball moving down the field. And I'm very excited that she's interested in us in the process that Don led with Tracy's help in getting it an agreement reached. And I believe she willing to start August 29th. And so with enthusiasm, I'm glad to make the motion, and very excited about the possibilities.
Great. Commissioner Lewis.
I'd like to thank our administrator, deputy administrator, Tom Holman, the 911 board. And I had the pleasure also of interviewing Lauren. And it's hard to say what I was most impressed with, because her resume is extremely impressive, as is her service in Dublin. I mean, her educational qualifications are amazing, and she has a real passion for 911. I mean, this is a tough job. And as Commissioner Merrill mentioned too, because I did ask about, Delaware County and versus Dublin, and she responded very, very quickly that this was a dream position for her. And the great thing is, she lives in Delaware County too. So,
Right.
so it just all came together, and Patrick has done a wonderful job, and we are very, very fortunate to have her step into Patrick's shoes. She will do an outstanding job.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, she lives here in the city of Delaware, so she loves the community. She's going to be a very important part of it, and that's just outstanding. She's been a real leader in Dublin. That's what really struck me, was she's got a lot of credentials personally for her agency there. She's created a lot of improvements, and just been a real leader there and in the industry. So again, great to have her on board. I also wanted to thank Jason Hutchison, who's here today, for being the interim 911 director. That job will continue for a couple more weeks, but I wanted to make sure we acknowledged your stepping in and filling in, because that's, again, it's a challenging job. We recognize that.
Commissioner Benton, I don't think we can say it strong enough, the role you filled, and really, we're very appreciative of how you stepped up, and
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank
Yep.
you, Jason.
Thank you. And again, thanks to all the 911 board members. I know this is a team effort, and this candidate Lauren came to us and just was a perfect fit. So, Tracy, anything else?
I think you covered it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, again, great news. We're really pleased to do it. Let's do a vote, Jennifer.
Vote on motion 23-666. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye. Okay, nothing else to do today? Nothing else? Dawn, anything else? Okay. We stand adjourned.